Guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Que arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. No soy de la calle, pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Tú estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Joey Wendell has been a sight to see at the plate, and he's got a chance in history here, just a double away from finishing off the cycle. After it is Marte. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder,
So now here is Alex Verdugo, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay, the tag, and he is out at second. So here's Avisaíl Garcia. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
batting fourth, the center fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now, fouled off. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Garcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So now in the box, Jesus Aguilar. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
From the stretch, Jacob Stallings is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Pops this one up. Alonso into foul territory, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind a count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
He's set. Here it comes. Miguel Rojas is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the... So it's back to the top of the order now. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jordan Holloway, and they could use a spark from him here.
Jordan Holloway
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Now a drive out to left center field. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And as we show you the Marlins leaders in that category, you can see his total is good for 3rd best on the ball club. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Hit in the air to center field. Marte is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next to the
So here is Avisaíl Garcia. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And it's 0-2 to Avisaíl Garcia.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Marlins all set for the start of the 4th, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Popped him up. Stallings shading to his right. 1 out.
now batting.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Marlins strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Jesus Aguilar stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Behind 0-2 now. Line softly toward the hole. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
the second baseman.
Here's Javier Baez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. For the plate now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss. As he pulls the top hand over, it's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Way outside. 1-2. Baez on second. Stallings is over at first with 1 away.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
He'll try again. 1-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Marte's after it, but he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score. Into the box, Jordan Holloway. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Marte is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Joey Wendell. Potential tying run for him at third base. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Just an excellent job of bat head discipline right there. Able to go below the zone. That pitch is not a strike. That was actually a pretty nasty pitch, and he was able to go down and spoil it.
Verdugo digging in now. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Davis will put this one away, and the side is retired. Strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Travis Jankowski is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Again, another foul ball. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Here's Starling Marte.
Pretty impressive. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Garcia will get there, and he puts it away to... Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Avisail Garcia with a solo home run. 24 home runs for him on the season as they take the lead 4-3.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
That brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Gallo is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. But no chance to recover. Gallo is on at first after the strikeout. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell not happy back there. Next to dig in, Jesus Aguilar. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Marte, and that one is gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Javier Baez. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. 3 runs already home here. Chopper to short. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now to the plate, here is Jacob Stallings, who's a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. And that's the second out. Next up is Miguel Rojas. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air down the right field line. Jankowski able to track it down for the third out. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Popped him up. Wendell over to his right. 2 gone.
Up next for the Mets.
So now it's Mark Canha. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 0-2 once more. Now Canha smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
You know, D-Row, you're not afforded as many.
Now batting, number 6.
First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Wendell trying to get there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
A ball and a strike now. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Marlins 6 and the Mets 4. Joey Lucchesi enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 47, Joey Lucchesi.
Jazz Chisholm is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins, third baseman.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. This is pulled into right, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Stepping in now, Alex Verdugo. Popped up. Davis into foul territory, and this is going to be a foul ball. Wendell stands at first with 1 out. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Escobar ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Avisail Garcia will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. From the belt, the pitch. Bounce it to the left side. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
At the plate now, Joey Gallo, as he's reaching at a curveball and comes up empty at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Escobar is there for it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Marlins. Robinson Cano is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Robinson.
Richard Blyer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Richard Blyer.
First pitch on the way. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. And it's quickly 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Travis Jankowski. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. 1 out, nobody on. Runs up and gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Now back, the third baseman,
J.D. Davis, the next to bat. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Jankowski leads off first with 1 away. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Now a long throw to third, and they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. In the air down the line in left. Verdugo waits on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now batting.
Next for the Mets, Pete Alonso flew out last time up. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Number 21 for him on the season as they move out in front 7-6. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And the Mets just keep right on rolling as this is good for extra bases as well. He'll get it into second, but the throw is offline and he's in there with 2 bases. Mark Canha will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and to make sure pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-1 game.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Miguel Castro will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Ready now for the Marlins, Jesus Aguilar. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Jankowski is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Now it'll be Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air down the right field line. Jankowski is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in next, Jacob Stallings. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. John Birdie will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
John Birdie.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
And the throw to first will... John Birdie will stay in the ballgame, taking over the catching duties behind the plate.
Now pitching, number 5.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next up from New York, Pete Alonso. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Strike one to start the at-bat. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, I'm glad to get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Aguilar is there to make the catch. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. From the stretch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's the 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Brian Anderson.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Joey Wendell digs in now. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down. Dylan Floro enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep this score. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Sean Reed Foley will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. James McCann is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Next, here is Avisail Garcia. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Gabriel. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stop.
So stepping in is Jesus Aguilar. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marte is there. 2 gone. And now Javier Baez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. first pitch of the AB now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Trevor May takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 10 for him on the year, as this lead has been sliced down to 2.
The catcher, number 5.
Standing in now, John Birdie, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Lifetime against this pitcher, comes in with 6 hits in 19 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jankowski's there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
11-9 is how this one ends. The Metropolitans get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Joey Lucchesi earns his 3rd win of the year in relief.